What's up, everybody? It's Miguel. Today I'm going to be going into Fort McHenry National Monument and Historic Shrine. You see that sign right over there. I'm hoping I could just ride straight in here. It does have lines and all, but who knows? Somebody might jump out and tackle me or something like that. But a little background on Fort McHenry. And don't be mad if I get some of this stuff, this historical facts wrong. But this was a big time fort. And at one point, we was defending America from this port right here against tall, statue-like beings that played fiddles. So that is actually one of them right there that we covered in metal and used as a statue, so that the other ones know not to, not to mess with us. That's one of the babies right there. But seriously, defend America, shores, and all that jazz. And so, maybe I shouldn't go this way. No other traffic. So, while defending America from attacks from the Brits, Francis Scott Key was sitting in the water across in the harbor area in the Chesapeake, and he was watching the battle go on, and he pinned the Star Spangled Banner. So basically what I'm getting at is that all you people that recite the Star Spangled Banner and all that stuff and love it, you might as well just be kissing the ground I walk on, because I'm a Baltimorean and this is where it started, and you guys need to show me some respect. Look at these boots. I've been weighing them down. Especially when I started, I used to put my foot down early, and you can see the damage. Alright, so now that I changed my shoes, I can walk around and feel more comfortable. And then when I get back on the bike, just put my boots back on. Birthplace of the Star Spangled Banner. So they're gonna show like 80 flags here. I don't know if you can see that of Wonder Woman. She looked like she's going against a bunch of mafia guys. It's all cool and all. She's saving DC, but just a little critique on that is just, what the hell was they shooting at? Did you see they're shooting at her, and she's blocking it with her, bracelets? But none of the shots are gonna hit her anyway. And then the shots look like kind of like lasers. They're like futuristic mob men. That's a hockey team that beat the Russians. What's the name of that movie? I can't think of the name of the movie. I really like the movie. I was in hockey at one point. And what I heard was that the Russian team, part of the Russian team, had the Russian Five, and the Russian Five was on the team that I wound up liking, which is Detroit Red Wings. Yeah, Detroit Red Wings was my team. And they had the Russian Five on there, who was the part of the team that lost against the Americans that year. That thing's big as crap. I got implication. What is this? Letter to Major George Armistead. Look at that. These guys who wrote this thing look futuristic now. 3/7/2015. He's from the future. It's a big old cannon. These are whack guns. I think they weren't rifled back then. So they would shoot out their little pellets, right? Because it wasn't rifled, and so the bullet would be going like everywhere. I think that was still around the 1812. I think rifling didn't happen until after the Civil War, so you had rifles as far as like length, but they didn't like burrow the thing. Fear. Redcoats.
Then, in August 1814, disaster. The invading British seized Washington, D.C. and burned the nation's capital. A citizen soldier of Baltimore spoke for many.
Every American heart is bursting with shame and indignation at the catastrophe.
And Baltimore hearts were also full of anxiety, for they feared they would be next.
That looks like Fells Point.
September 14th, the British guns finally fell silent. A huge flag was raised above the fort, but whose? Through the long night, Francis Scott Key had been forced to watch the bombardment from among the enemy fleet.
Not at all.
Nothing. Now, he strained to see the flag in the dawn's early light.
It's ours, Mr. Skinner.
Say, what?
It's ours.
Inspired by their courage, Key wrote down a few lines. "'Tis the star-spangled banner, oh long may it wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave." As the British withdrew, Key returned to Baltimore, where his words soon found music and a publisher, and the Star-Spangled Banner was born.
I thought it was going to be more than this. Apparently not. A bayonet. Where is it at? Number 7. 8. Musket. 13. That's where the powder was, right? Yep. Powder horn. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the way it looks, everything in black, for the most part, is the Chesapeake Bay, and then it's the Chesapeake River, and then Chesapeake goes over the different places that were a part of, I guess, no, I guess this is just all where Chesapeake reaches. So the Chesapeake reaches Annapolis, Queenstown, St. Michael's, 2 places I've never been. Fredericktown, I've been there before. Havre de Grace, I've been there. Baltimore, of course. Alexandria. Bladensburg, never been there. That's DC. This should be DC. Right there. And it goes all the way up and through Pennsylvania, I guess. Which I didn't know. I don't even know which way I should go. Should I go that way? Or should I just go straight to the fort? Well, that's the fort right over there, right in front of me. I'm gonna walk to the fort. Here's the tall grass. You don't ever want to go in the tall grass when the velociraptors are out. There's one of them. I don't go in the tall grass. Give me a head nod. Up. There you go.